When you're out of knives, refill your stock.
Hello everyone, Rome is here with another episode of Assassin's Creed 1, and it is the third episode. In previous two episodes we already complete and kill few enemies of our creed, and we are actually heading to the another enemy, and let's see what happened. In this little part, you know that we need to cover the lot of space, and we need to travel here and to, I think this place is Jerusalem, and we need to travel, and sometimes we get bored because it's a lengthy area, but we have few things in this area like the local armies or local rebellions, and also we have flags and viewpoints. You can say that it's totally not fully bored, but yes, after some time we get actually bored in this area. But if we need to enjoy this area, we can start a fight, or we can find a creative way to travel in here. And we also have the few Templars in this area, means the night soldiers, so we can also kill them or try to fight with them because they are also highly trained and give us a decent amount of challenge, so it's good actually. And the overall is simple, and we need to pass the land most of the time.
Assassin! Kill him! Einer des Erfolgs ist! Prise de Assassin! Le Seigneur veut donner la force!
In here, a lot of creative artwork. You also saw that like a trees who are falling down, and half-cutted tree. I think those are coconut or some kind of palm trees, and a group of soldiers is also travel in here, and we get the horse for the first traveling. And yes, if we are travel in special locality, like in previous gameplay we visit Akka or some kind of that place is totally desert, so this place is look like a very different, and this place is also look like a different because I think we are head of Jerusalem, and so there are quite differences, and yes, it is enjoyable very much.
You know, you could have been more careful.
When you're out of knives, refill your stock.
Yes, I already said that when we are entering Jerusalem, we figured it out already. The dim lightning is in here, and a soldier is already waiting to welcome us, so we need to fight with them. And we have a very good skill set right now, so we don't need to worry about it. We can dodge almost in here every attack, and so it's fast and quick we can do, so there is no problem actually. In this gameplay we are actually using the Xbox controller, you can see, but If you want to use the keyboard and mouse, it's also very good, but I don't want to any kind of a clicking noise, so I use the Xbox controller, and I can also play in this game in a little distance, because if I sit for a long time, so my eyesight will start problem. So I use the controller for little distance.
What was that you called us before, eh? Ethan? Yell all you want. Changes nothing. Don't try to run, old man. There's nowhere to go.
Doctors, please, you're hurting
And
me.
we need to also
Dad,
save
no,
the
go
citizen
away.
to enter the cities.
Why are you doing this?
Few missions I already said that very common in Assassin's Creed game. We need to repeat and repeat, mostly in first game. In second game is not like that. You can when I put the video, you can figure it out why I said this.
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
In this moment, we are already covered by those
Where is the heathen
person who are actually praying, and we need to enter, so we are almost in the gate, and we know that we will enter this area easily. As enter, we need to do the you already know that we need to do the viewpoint mission, because if we don't climb the tower, we can't figure it out where is the marker and where we need to go. And we face the already archer who are standing in there. Yes, we are already have the throwing knife, so we don't need to scare up. So let's climb and see where is the nearest mission in here.
Yell all you want. Changes nothing. What was that you called us before, eh? Ethan?
In here, Jerusalem is almost look like a castle town. So, and also destroyed for some kind of, I think, war or anything. Let's see in the first mission.
No, please, don't leave Paddy. Just a few coins, please.
You hear about Elaine?
The archer who guards the eastern wing?
Poor bastard's brother caught an arrow in the throat. Doubt he'll last the night.
How can he continue to work knowing what's to come?
He visits his brother often, so I cover for him when I can.
You aren't there now.
No. I've family business of my own to attend to.
Then he'd best hope the doctor doesn't learn of his desertion.
He won't. Long as you stay silent.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
Kind of bullshit happened. I don't figure it out. Actually, they are talking about the businesses, and they also want to continue the business and talk about the secrecy.
This place is restricted. Be gone. Leave this place! Come quickly! Let him get away! I can hear you breathing. That's him! There! Get him! I'll hunt you down! Someone can. Someone gets hurt. He's running into a dead end! Finish!
In here another viewpoint. Let's synchronize this viewpoint, and then we are visiting the bureau, assassin bureau. In here there was a lot of enemy. Another thing that I know you don't like to watch this long video, but if I actually get the good PC, then I will stream the video, then we can talk about. But in first, I think I need to visit the assassin bureau and figure it out what we need to do right now.
In such a rush.
Dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that! You dare steal in my presence! That will cost you your life!
Anyone please help me?
Thief! This'll teach you nothing.
What a peculiar man.
He's going to hurt himself, and when he does, I won't help him.
Ah, Altair. A little bird told me you'd be paying a visit.
Al-Muallim has ordered the execution of Garnier de Naplouse, and so here I am. What can you tell me about him?
He is the Grand Master of the Knights Hospitaller, and surely keeps his quarters in their district. Beyond that, I cannot say. I suggest you search the city. See what you can learn from the people.
Tell me where they gather and I'll see what I can find.
The public gardens north of here, or what's left of them, are as good a place as any to begin. There's an abandoned market northwest as well that merits watching. And Maria of Jehoshaphat's church to the west remains a popular meeting place. These three locations should be sufficient for your needs.
I appreciate the information, Rafiq. It will be put to good use.
See that it is.
In first, we need to visit a public garden. We get 3 locations, and we need to figure it out where those spaces are. So we already have the viewpoint option. Let's see what we can. And this place is little glitchy, not like other few towns what are very simple, but I think Jerusalem is little big, so yes, I already fault. It's little glitchy, so I need to figure it out where those places are. So first thing we need to go viewpoint.
Now they retreat to the south, begging Saladin to save them. But he will not succeed, for none can withstand the might of King Richard's army. He is graced by God. It is only a matter of time, friends.
Yes, this viewpoint look actually very good and very old also, and broken intact. I don't know how it's broken. I don't think also this time have a lot of cannon to fire, so I think it's naturally broken, or some kind of fire. We get archer mission, I think. Let's different from others and very different actually. So let's, it's near actually, very near. I think we need to climb.
We turned away from God, and so he punishes us. Sends hordes of
You can saw the glitch. I tried to climb but I fall.
God is also
Where is this man? I think this, yes, I find the man. Let's talk with him.
It's good you've come, brother. I could use that blade of yours. There's too many archers about. This makes it difficult for me to work. Kill them. All of them. And I might be able to assist you in your campaign against the Mad Doctor. Keep in mind, however, that you must do this without being seen. Should you be discovered, they'll sound the alarm and you'll be forced to try again.
be strong, stand firm.
He said I need to kill few archer and I need to do this thing very secretly. So I actually find 2 archer in here. So I don't think so. I need to worry. And I fail. I think I need to use the throwing knife or hidden blade, not sword. So again, I need to try again.
We turned away from God, and so he punishes us. Sends hordes of heathen warriors to gather. God is also merciful, and our past misdeeds may be forgotten. All we need do is ask. And so I say brave. Fear and doubt are the weapons of our
Well done, Altair. With those archers dead, I can be about my business. Take this. It's some sort of work order for repairs to Garnier's hospital. Perhaps it'll be of use to you.
After all few trial, we actually kill those 2 archer. I already said that there is a few glitch, so I have a problem. In a medicine hall or some kind of hospital, we need to find it out what's happened. So let's talk with first the enduro and figure it out where we need to go.
Altair, how fares your search for Garnier?
I know when and how to strike.
Share your knowledge with me then.
He lives and works within the Order's hospital, northwest of here. Rumors speak of atrocities committed within its walls. It seems the good doctor enjoys experimenting on innocent citizens. Most of them kidnapped and brought here from Jerusalem.
Clever. By stealing his subjects from another city, he avoids arousing too much suspicion here. But back to the matter at hand. What is your plan?
Garnier keeps mainly to his quarters inside the hospital, though he leaves occasionally to inspect his patients. It's when he makes his rounds that I will strike.
It's clear you've given this some thought. I give you leave to go. Remove the stain from Akka, Altair. Perhaps it will help cleanse your realm. Rest here until you're ready to begin your mission.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
I get the leaf and also get the target. So I think we need to kill him. And in Assassin's Creed I want to say one thing, that if you make the place messy, you can't complete this game quickly, or any Assassin's Creed. Mostly I am talking about this game, but don't mess the local relative with those body. If you kill too much, the areas get filled with the bodies and local army will judge too much you. So how much possible you can cleanly figure it out how to do, you can. You need to do.
Someone should stop him before he hurts himself.
If you complete the viewpoint mission, I think you can open few things. First, we need to find a way how to go in. An archer is following us. There is the stair.
He's going to hurt himself, and when he does,
Why would anyone want a few coins? All I ask for is but a few coins. Please, sir. Oh, please don't kill me. Help! Help!
I know those person actually trigger us very fast because they try to beg, but they start the problem when we need to move fast.
No, please, don't leave like this. Just a few. Please, sir, have any money?
This area is full of soldiers, so we need to do the mission very quietly, and we have the viewpoint. And in this mission, you already told us that it is a kind of a hospital, and they actually try the experiment with the human subjects. So we figured out and go later down and analyze the thing. Another thing is that we are actually start the mission very hard and try to go in the back door access, but if you go in the front door access, it will be much more easier. I want to say that yes, if you kill in here, the entire place is going to messy and you can't actually figure it out how to solve the entire thing.
No, help! Help me! Help me! Please! You must help me!
Enough, my child. I asked you to retrieve the patient, not to kill him. There. Everything will be all right.
No!
Give me
No.
your hand.
Don't touch me! Not again!
Cast out this fear, else I cannot help you.
Help me? Like you helped the others? You took their souls! I saw! But not mine! No!
You'll not have mine! Take hold of yourself! Do you think this gives me pleasure? Do you think I want to hurt you? But you leave me no choice.
Every kind word matched by the back of his hand. All lies and deception. He won't be content until all bow before him.
You should not have done that. Return him to his quarters. I'll be along once I've tended to the
You
other.
can't keep me here. I'll escape again.
No, you won't. Break his legs, both of them. I'm so sorry. Have you people nothing better to do?
In this hospital-like place, actually, it is kind of a real. In old time, they do the experiment for to figure it out what is actually happening, and it's a very cruel thing.
How did you do it?
And people are also scared because anything can happen. So, but in this game, they are actually captured or transferred by another place, and they actually research or various things in those people. Even those people, few people are get mad and get crazy, but they need to figure it out what is actually happening.
I assure you. You fought hard at first. Most do.
So
Now it's done.
he start to torture these patients, and
Let go your burden.
I'll rest now, yes. The endless dream calls to me. But before I close my eyes, I must know what will become of my children.
You mean the people made to suffer your cruel experiments? They'll be free now to return to their homes.
Homes? What homes? The sewers? The brothels? The prisons that we dragged them from?
You took these people against their will.
Yes. What little will there was for them to have. Are you really so naive? Do you appease a crying child simply because he wails? But I want to play with fire, Father. What would you say? As you wish. But then you'd answer for his burn.
These are not children, but men and women full grown.
In body, perhaps, but not in mind, which is the very damage I sought to repair. I admit, without the piece of Eden, which you stole from us, my progress was slowed. But there are herbs, mixtures, and extracts. My guards are proof of this. They were madmen before I found and freed them from the prisons of their own minds. And with my death, madmen they will be again.
You truly believe you were helping them?
It's not what I believe. It's what I know.
he told us very interesting thing that he actually cured those person who are already mad or crazy, and the piece of Eden actually help us to make the extract to solve those problems. But the first treasure, you know, that the piece of Eden, when this thing actually taken by assassins, so their progress is slow down. They can't do anything right now. Very kind of confusing thing, but obviously we need to figure it out what actually happened in here.
After him! Faster! Don't let him get away! I'll get you! You can't get away from me! Found him! Get him! Get him! I can't believe he got away from me.
You ever see someone do that? I haven't. What news, Altair?
Gagne is dead.
Then you should return to Masyaf with news of your victory.
There is something else.
Speak it then, or would you have me read your mind?
What do you think he wanted from these people? That he would keep them and experiment on them as he did?
Yours is not to ask, but act, Altair. It doesn't matter what he did or why. Only that he's dead.
But Gagne seemed to believe he was helping these people.
Is that what you saw?
No. What I saw was not a place of healing, but of pain.
Then why are we having this conversation?
I don't know. Forget I spoke of it.
I already have.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
So in here he already asked the same thing. What I already told you. What happened in here he don't know. So he returned to the Masyaf castle, but in this game we going to out of the Animus.
Damn it! What's the problem now?
I'm getting weird temperature readings. I think the Animus is overheating.
Christ, it's always something. How long?
Too soon to tell.
These delays are unacceptable, Miss Stillman. I want progress reports every hour.
It's gonna be a while, Desmond. Why don't you go lie down or something? Get some rest.
What the hell? Someone's been in here.
I think Animus is get heat up, so we need to take a break.
Looks like some kind of access code.
I think he get few access code, and which code are used in the door actually.
Rise and shine. We've got quite a day ahead of us.
And the next day morning, doctor is already came in here. And I think game is corrupt right now.
This morning?
Miss Stillman has made some modifications to the Animus. You should be able to remain inside even longer now.
And help you with your treasure hunt.
This is serious business, Mr. Miles. I don't think you fully appreciate the work that Abstergo does.
Maybe because I don't actually know what you people do.
We change the world. Every day, in 100 different ways. Did you know that nearly every single breakthrough of the past millennia, be it medical, mechanical, or philosophical, has come from Abstergo or its predecessors?
That's a bold claim, Doc. Think you might be exaggerating a bit?
Not in the slightest. Oh, we certainly don't take the credit. That would arouse far too much suspicion. We choose our beneficiaries with great care.
Why?
Isn't it obvious? It means we're in control.
But how? What makes you guys so special, so smart? That you happen to invent all these things while us mere mortals stumble around like idiots?
To be fair, we don't invent them. We find them.
Find them?
They're gifts, Mr. Miles. From those who came before. We'll have to continue this discussion later. Time's wasting.
In here, very interesting talk that we don't invent, we are actually figuring out the thing. Actually, who came previous, they are actually invent and make the lot of things for us, and we need to figure it out, all those things, and we need to start again the animus.
When the animus shows you are being watched by an informant.
Come in, Altair. You've done well. 3 of the 9 lay dead, and for this you have my thanks. But do not think to rest upon your laurels. Your work has just begun.
I am yours to command, Master.
King Richard, emboldened by his victory at Acre, prepares to move south towards Jerusalem. Talahadin is surely aware of this, and so he gathers his men before the broken citadel of Arsuf.
Would you have me kill them both then? End their war before it begins in earnest?
No. To do so would scatter their forces and subject the realm to the bloodlust of 10,000 aimless warriors. It will be many days before they meet, and while they march, they do not fight. You must concern yourself with a more immediate threat. The men who pretend to govern in their absence.
Give me names and I'll give you blood.
So I will. Abun Nukud, the wealthiest man in Damas. Majduddin, regent of Jerusalem. William of Montferrat, liege lord of Acre.
What are their crimes?
Greed, arrogance, the slaughter of innocents. Walk amongst the people of their cities. You'll learn the secrets of their sins. Do not doubt that these men are obstacles to the peace we seek.
Then they will die.
Another of your items is restored. Take it. See that it is put to good use. Return to me as each man falls, that we might better understand their intentions. And Altair, take care. Your recent work has likely attracted the attention of the city guard. They'll be more suspicious than they've been in the past.
In here, we already get 3 more names, and we need to kill 3 men. After that, we need a visit every time when we are actually killed those parts. And another thing is restore, and look that our health bar is quite big enough like in previous. So I think we need to do another training mission.
Altair, it seems my
Let's
students do
see.
not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. Perfect. The work of a master. That, my students, is how we all should fight.
We understand how to dodge the enemy or how to
Be busy. I understand.
lose their grip when they are actually caught us. So it is very interesting, and we get the fast travel also. Let's go Damascus. Yes, let's go Damascus and in Bureau, I think.
Use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies.
We already get in Bureau.
Altair, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Whose life do you come to collect today?
His name is Abu Nakud. What can you tell me about him?
Oh, the merchant king of Damas. Richest man in the city. Quite exciting, quite dangerous. I envy you, Altair. Well, not the bit where you were beaten and stripped of your rank, but I envy everything else. Oh, except for the terrible things the other assassins say about you. But yes, aside from the failure and the hatred, yes, aside from those things, I envy you very much.
I do not care what the others think or say. I'm here to do a job. So I ask again, what can you tell me about the Merchant King?
Only that he must be a very bad man if Al-Mualim has sent you to see him. He keeps to his own kind, wrapped in the finery of the city's noble district. A busy man, always up to something. I'm sure if you spend some time amongst his type, you'll learn all you need to know about him.
And where would you have me begin my search?
If I were you, I'd start with the Umayyad Mosque and Souk Saruja, both of which are west of here. Further to the northwest is Salahaddin Citadel. It's a popular meeting spot and has proved a reliable source of loose tongues in the past. Yes, these 3 places should serve your needs.
My thanks for your guidance, Rafiq. I'll return when I've gathered the necessary information.
I get the first information and the Zabunaku. The very interesting name that is. And we need to figure it out and find them more information. And we need to go west, northwest, I think, and figure it out where is the viewpoint actually. Then we will figure it out the entire thing. This way I actually already told you about the if we complete all viewpoint, we need to we don't need to run here and there. We get figure it out where it is. Let's see, climb this tower, and yes, I think I hear someone is talking, and it is a interrogation mission, I think, under this tower. The synchronizing thing is very interesting when it was actually first launched in 2008. 2008. Just 2008. It's already more than a 10 year, I think 15. So it's quite an old game actually.
Saladin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted in thee.
No, it's not an interrogation mission. We get the another viewpoint, and we need to do the another viewpoint. After that, we actually figure something we can do. And it is a very tough place to climb.
He should stop acting like a child.
I think we can climb from here, and we don't have that much problem. Yes, a 17-meter distance.
Leave now!
So we've a murderer nearby.
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
And I think it is the longest tower of this area, and climbing those towers is actually very fun. We need to figure it out how to climb, and next game is much more interesting. At first we will complete this game, then I will make video for next game. Please comment in this video if you really want to show my video or not, or we will make another kind of video.
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Why are you doing this to me? I thought you
Infidel, die! Pay for your sins! Death to the Where is the one responsible?
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
My hand to the infidel! You cannot run forever! Yeah, I die!
In this area, the cities are have the long buildings or high-rise buildings, and it's going to be little harder to climb. And we need to climb this high-rise building, and I don't know. Yes, we can't reach the thing.
What's he doing that? What is he doing?
This way I actually told you that in this point the game is going to be little harder.
Leave now.
Another very tall viewpoint we need to climb and figure it out where the first mission of this area.
My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Thief! You are
I've
filth!
seen everything now.
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
I beg of you. I beg of you. Help! Help!
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
And as usual we can't get a mission. This way I actually complete all the viewpoint missions. and let's figure it out where the actual location. I think the west side. No, I think we need to go more left. Let's figure it out. This one is yes or not. Yes, the troops are already in here. And we need to figure it out where we need to climb. And the archers are already in here. Two archers. We killed one and we need to escape. I think he don't figure it out. No, he figured it out. He not that much. Now we can climb this tower safe and securely. No one is poking us in downside.
Filthy heretic!
Here is another archer.
Don't mind!
We killed him and we need to synchronize this tower. Then might have a chance to get our first objective or first mission. Are we good? Yes. At least we get our first mission. Our first mission is to the pickpocket inside the market. I hope. Yes. Inside the market we get the pickpocket mission. Now we need to figure it out. I will want to go inside the market or do another. I think I need to do another viewpoint mission, and there is an archer and one is down already. Another is also down. And it is a castle of this king. Which king? This king. We need to kill this king. And we die. As usual, I forget to say that if we drop in the water in Assassin's Creed 1, we will easily die. Okay. We can't swim in this game. So it's bit harder than another different game. And that is very difficult to climb, realize. We are in the wrong portion of the town. It is actually the escape point. If I don't tell you, mostly people, when you complete this mission, you can figure it out. It is a very easy access to run away, but you can't entry in this point, in this area, because it is very tough to go inside in here. But if you simply just go in this castle in front door, you are get easy access. Let's try. We get another access in left side. In this main door, we can easily climb up. We don't need to do this thing in the back door, because this castle is very much open. Yes, we get another mission, and I don't think so we need to do this mission. We need to do only the pickpocket, then we will. And I slipped. Only need to do the pickpocket, then we will do this mission. Let's see what we do. We already did the most of the mission information.
Someone should stop him before he hurts himself.
Which is why you've come to me.
Fires of war consumed the land, and thousands of lives were lost in it. But I say, this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay.
And at this moment now we are get actually the interrogation mission.
South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake.
And this why I said that the Assassin's Creed 1 is actually the game we get bored, because we need to do the repeated mission. This mission is totally, you know, that repeated and totally the same. Only he was talk the different thing until everything is totally same.
Lay down their burdens and no joy. Our days may be dark, but thanks to him, our evenings are now filled with light. The Merchant King provides for one and all. He asks for nothing in return. Let his generosity serve as an example to us all. Everyone should strive to be as he.
Now we are in this area with full of the soldiers. I don't know we will lose him or not. I think we can beat him in this area. Yes, it is very much darker and empty.
Pay dearly for that.
I'll talk. I've no interest in dying for him. His coin's not worth my life.
A wise decision.
What is it you want?
I have business with the Merchant King.
Ha! Good luck with that. He rarely leaves his chambers.
Why? Is he afraid?
Not fear. Hate. He hates himself as much as he hates the people he pretends to serve. Locks himself away in his personal quarters out of shame.
He can't stay hidden forever.
No. No celebrations of his. He comes out to speak, to look down upon the people. A sense of belonging, I suppose. However brief.
What's wrong with him that he would hide like this?
You'll see. Now let me go.
Let you go? So you can tell him of my plan?
I won't say a thing.
No, you won't.
We figured out the merchant never came out, and he hid all other merchant and other people because as much he hate himself. So I think we need to escape in this area because too much soldier, and where we are enter this where we will go out because it's cover us. And I think I need to go in again the glitch, we will fall down. So this game is actually risky and we don't have that much access equipment to hold the wall, and we need to figure it out how to enter the I think market. Yes, the market. The buildings of this area are very challenging. If you climb blindly, you can't do anything. So we need to figure it out where is the entrance of this market. I think left side.
That's what happens when you run without looking. Watch yourself.
Yes, we figured out there is 2 person. We need to make distance.
Damn it! Didn't I just say to be more careful?
It was good of you to come.
It is an honor to serve. What do you require?
The letter I've given you must be brought to Salah ad-Din's camp. Seek out the one they call Hisham. He will be able to help. But tell no one else of this.
None will know my mission.
Then our business is concluded.
As usual, I already said that the missions are always repeated, but each and every information is very different. So as usual, we need to figure it out how to pickpocket and we get the thing. We don't know what is the thing. And the last mission we need to do the information transfer or some kind of missions. So as fast we can get, we will try. In the I think I am inside the market and I need to go out. Its target is moving or not, I don't know. in here.
Have any money?
No, I think he is staying here.
Could you spare
And
a few coins?
I remember this mission. I think we need to figure out the enemy and kill two or three
It's been
enemies
such a long time. Any news
in
of
the
Ada
time.
since she left? No. How sad. I'm sure you'll find her someday. I've heard a feather is lying on top of Abul Nukud's head. Maybe I could help you. But I have a mission myself. I have 4 targets I must eliminate before noon. Let's cooperate, just like old times. 2 for you, 2 for me. They are Abul Nukud's personal guards. You will spot them in minutes.
He have a 4 target and he helps from us. He will kill 2 target and we will kill 2 target. And the target in the ground, not in the top. Because we already failed the mission. We know. And another thing is that I already said in the past, if we make the place messy, we can't complete the mission quickly. So when you are trying or when you are playing this game, make sure you will make as fast and as clean as possible do the mission. If you go in the top, you will kill a target in the top, not in the ground. And if you are going in walk in the ground side, you obviously need to kill the target in ground side, only target, not the other guards, because it can't help you. And another thing, we need to do the killing very quickly and silently.
Never seen someone do that.
And another time we failed the mission, I already told you. When we need to kill the target, we don't need to mess up and kill the target very silently. And when the other soldiers came, this place is going to be very much messy, and that's create the problem and give us the more difficulty to complete the mission. So, as my suggestion, if you going to play this game, as clean as possible it should be. It's not a other game body mostly stay in there in your specification of your machine.
You are wise, which is why you've come to me. If there's anything I can help you with, anything at all, do not...
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor. I'm hungry. No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
Welcome. I have everything you'll ever need. Foolish old man.
Wasn't that great? Just like in Alep, you remember? Here's something I found on one of the Merchant King's men. I think it's a map of where he has stationed his guards. I'm sure it will come in handy in your mission. Anytime you're in Damas, come see me. You know my door is always open to you. Safety and peace, my friend.
At least we already killed those 2 person. I know this mission is how much irritating because you can't figure it out how to kill those person. Most easiest way is using your hidden blade use, and another thing is that the throwing knife, so you can figure it out after when you are playing this game. So after all, we need to kill those 2 person, and we did, and we are going in our city bureau, and after that we will get the main target. I hope so.
Peace be upon you, Altair. How may I serve you?
I've done as asked and learned all I need to know about my prey.
Then you must share your knowledge with me.
Abu Naqud is corrupt to the core and despised by his own citizens as a result. It appears he's been stealing money meant for the people of Damas and spending it on himself. Even as we speak, he flaunts his greed, preparing for a lavish party. His guards and servants should have their hands full dealing with the guests. They won't even know I'm there.
Most impressive, my friend. The others said you'd make a mess of things, but not I. No, I was sure you'd come through, and come through you have. The Bureau is yours to do with as you please until you're ready to begin.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
We get the marker, and hope so we will get the Oryx mark in the spot. And I already told you the X mark is actually the castle. We already visit, and we already did the viewpoint. So we need to be we don't need to be go late as usual. The glitch we can't hold,
My family's sick and dying.
and I think it's not far.
I wonder if he's being chased by someone.
Yes, we need to enter this thing in the main area.
They leave horrors in their wake. Al-Hadin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might... Welcome.
It's a very clever thing to do. If you kill the man or anyone, and the enemies will follow those person. So we already in the ground zero, and let's see. Nobody is already synchronizing.
Welcome, welcome. Thank you all for joining me this evening. Please eat, drink, enjoy all the pleasures I have to offer. Take your time, I will wait. I trust everything is to your satisfaction. Good, good. It pleases me to see you all so happy. For these are dark days, my friends, and we must enjoy this bounty while we still can. War threatens to consume us all. Salah ad-Din bravely fights for what he believes in, and you are always there to support him without question. It is your generosity that allows his campaign to continue. So, I propose a toast then, to you, my dear friend, who have brought us to where we are today. May you be given everything you deserve for it. Such kindness! I didn't think it in you. You, who have been so quick to judge me, and so cruel. Oh, do not feign ignorance. You take me for a fool. That I have not heard the words you whisper behind my hat. Well, I have, and I fear I can never forget. But this is not why I called you here tonight, no. I wish to speak more of this war, and your part in it. You give up your coin quick as can be, knowing all too well it buys the deaths of thousands. You don't even know why we fight. The sanctity of the Holy Land, you'll say, or the evil inclination of our enemies. But these are lies you tell yourselves. No. All this suffering is born of fear and hate. It bothers you that they are different, just as it bothers you that I am different. Compassion, mercy, tolerance. These words mean nothing to any of you, mean nothing to those infidel invaders who ravage our land in search of gold and glory. And so I say, enough! I've pledged myself to another cause, one that will bring about a new world in which all people might live side by side in peace.
So his plan actually the poison the each and every merchant and create a new world, and he is doing right now. So we need to get out where we need to climb and kill him, and we are located. So there is a lot of archer. He tried to run away, and he is a very fat guy, so we don't need to worry about it. We will catch him for every way.
Be at peace now. Their words can no longer do harm.
Why have you done this?
You stole money from those you claim to lead, sent it away for some unknown purpose. I want to know where it's gone and why.
Look at me. My very nature is an affront to the people I ruled. And these noble robes did little more than to muffle their shouts of hate.
So this is about vengeance, then?
No, not vengeance, but my conscience. How could I finance a war in service to the same god that calls me an abomination?
If you do not serve Salah ad-Din's cause, then whose?
In time, you'll come to know them. I think perhaps you already do.
Then why hide? And why these dark deeds?
Is it so different from your own work? You take the lives of men and women, strong in the conviction that their deaths will improve the lots of those left behind. A minor evil for a greater good? We are the same.
No, we are nothing alike.
Ah, but I see it in your eyes. You doubt. You cannot stop us. We will have our new world.
In here also he said the same thing. He and the main player Altar is doing the same, but in the opposite way. The minor evil is always stay inside his heart, so it's very difficult to choose. And as usual, we can't figure it out how to escape because where we killed him, this is the actually exit point. So by mistake we are in the front, but we need to figure it out how to go in the backyard. We are climbing in the top, so we can, yes, we can go the there is a lot of archer, that is the problem. But at least we have a luck. So we need to go in our bureau and talk about the thing. But there is a lot of enemies. Another thing is that we only get the bureau pattern in the first game. Next game we don't have any kind of bureau.
Word has reached me of your success, Altair.
Abu Nakud's reign of terror is at an end.
I'm glad to hear it.
He killed them. The men and women at his party. It was poison. A coward's tool. Blamed them for the war. Said he wished to end it.
Strange, but then again, the Merchant King was known to be a bit different. Perhaps this was simply a symptom of his madness.
Perhaps.
You sound unconvinced. Speak with Al-Mualim then. He may offer a better explanation.
Yes, we'll see what he has to say.
So this Merchant King is also same he want to use other people's money to fund the war and want to end this war permanently. So let's go our cafe and talk to Al Mualim.
Use vigilantes you have freed to block your pursuit.
Come, Altair. Speak with me a moment.
As you wish.
Word has reached me of your success. You've my gratitude and that of the realm. Freeing these cities from their corrupt leaders will no doubt promote the cause of peace.
Can you really be so sure?
The means by which men rule are reflected in their people. As you cleanse the cities of corruption, you heal the hearts and minds of those who live within.
Our enemies would disagree.
What do you mean?
Each man I've slain has confessed strange words to me. They are without regret. Even in death they seem confident of their success. Though they do not admit it directly, there is a tie that binds them. I'm sure of it.
There is a difference, Altair, between what we are told to be true and what we see to be true. Most men do not bother to make the distinction. It is simpler that way. But as an assassin, it is your nature to notice, to question.
Then what is it that connects these men?
But as an assassin, it is also your duty to still these thoughts and trust in your master. For there can be no true peace without order, and order requires authority.
You speak in circles, Master. You commend me for being aware, then ask me not to be. Which is it?
The question will be answered when you no longer need to ask it.
I assume you called me here for more than just a lecture.
Very well. A rank and weapon are again restored to you. 2 more leaders remain. Go and see to it that their rule is ended.
So there is 2 more leaders and we have a lot of questions, but no one want to actually give us the proper answer, and our rank was jumped and we get the shoes or kind of dodging thing. So let's try it and
Altair,
then we will
it seems my
end
students
the
do not
episode.
fully understand what it is
For
to wield the blade.
end of
Perhaps
this
you could show them what you
episode,
know.
please subscribe, share and comment in our video if you will like this, why and which game you like to watch in our channel next. So please comment and share obviously and subscribe it.
The work of a master. And that, my students, is how we all should fight. You must be busy. I understand. Do not merely hold your blade,